Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Matthew Holmquist, with special thanks to Anerdinwarpaint, who helped sponsor the series. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started.
Hi, Zephyr. Question for you.
It's Zephyr. And stop making fun of my accent.
No, I bask in it. It's my favorite of all accents.
Get stuffed.
Wait, I didn't get to ask my... Oh, crikey.
Oh boy, is there some way we can put Terminal back in, like, remedial training? Can we get HR on the phone? Who's in charge here? Is it me? Anyway. Welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. Something, professional, elite, crimes task force. At any rate, we do have a major story mission waiting for us today, possibly even two. But before we do that, we need to max out our field teams. Oh, but we do have Godmother off recruiting one more free field team, so we do want to leave one of these at rank 2. Otherwise, we're just wasting intel. Aside from that, we still have to burn off Vigilance. And I will say that my initial impulse here was to burn it in Highland Square, but that was before I remembered that we've got a rank 3 security team there, which will actually buy us more wiggle room once the clock advances another day. That said, let's go ahead and drop it in, let's say Old Town instead. Honestly, I think we're in pretty good shape here. End Progeny Raid. The Progeny raided a manufacturing plant for unknown reasons. 31 PD set up a perimeter, but requested we take the lead on this one. Yeah, I think we can do that. Might get a little messy, though. Gear's already set, so let's jump right in. We've got a long day ahead of us.
The Progeny raided this manufacturing plant. They're pushing in toward the production floor.
What do they make here? Weapons?
Not unless you consider Cleanbot's a weapon.
You know, in the right hands.
Thank you. Thank you, Claymore. Once again, reassuring everyone that you are not a psychopathic killer. Anyway, we seem to have pinpoint stacked on this main door. I don't think we can actually get double crits, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. All right, here we go.
It's go time.
Nice. Full surprise. Let's burn them down. Primary caster down. 4 left standing. Acolyte's up next. Patchwork, your services are required. Oh, nice. Well, that guy is neutralized for a turn, so I guess we can shift our focus. Grenade out.
Throwing explosive.
Keep clear of that thing.
Throwing plasma.
Arrested.
Target dropped.
Yeah, he's probably arrested too.
You're safe. Get moving. Got the hostile.
Wow, that was a heck of a lot smoother than I was expecting.
Am I missing something, or are the Progeny fielding more sectoids than usual?
Never mind that. Did you notice the chips in here? Highest quality I've seen.
Yeah, it is important to have priorities during a major hostage rescue. First one through is rooted. Guess that'll be blue blood. Actually, let's swap that out for Claymore. Gotta maximize use of those breach items. Round 2. Fight.
Moving in.
Grenade out.
Okay, slight miscommunication on what door to use. That's fine. At least we ended up in the right place. I hope. Shred the Archon. Six left. No major threats. Acolyte's too far. We're probably about to take some damage here. I guess we'll start with the obvious target.
Plasma out. Drop the target.
Bit of a long shot, but let's try this.
Nice and clean.
Fingers crossed.
I have a present for you.
Oh! Thank you, Claymore.
Bounce off the armor. Boom! Not my best.
Target is boxed in. Keep at it.
Well, I think we've pretty much got this handled.
Still got it.
You're the best.
Let's go for a twofer here.
Dropped my target.
Gotta love that reflex trigger.
The training paid off.
The Progeny have a sectoid boxed in. It looks like he's the plant foreman.
Should have mentioned earlier, but don't breathe too deeply in here.
You are really bad at your job. Final encounter, so let's give it everything we've got. Here we go.
Breach! Breach!
Oh, hello. Nice. Archon. Okay.
VIP is present. Protect that hostage.
All right. 6 people left standing, and the next one going is in our blind spot. First things first, let's... Actually, the Archon is an easy target, so let's go for the Acolyte first.
Throwing plasma.
Oh, hey, nice. I will happily take advantage of that.
I'll take it. Got him.
Wow. I mean, what can you say? Blue blood. Don't even think we need the grenade, do we?
That's it. You're done.
Finding a better spot.
Get a move on.
Throwing plasma. Drop to hostile.
Very nice. I think we've just about got this wrapped.
Going to move. Grenade out.
Oh, I guess you are immune to being stunned. That's unfortunate. Well, how about this?
Target grounded.
All right, time to go.
I'll keep an eye out.
Don't get twitchy. Hey, you got this.
Running out of ammunition.
Let's set some covering fire.
Watching my zone.
Smart thinking.
Missed the target.
Welcome back. We could just have Patchwork Bolt, but... Yeah, there's not much you can do about the Sorcerer anyway.
Heading there.
Bobbed when I should have weaved.
Don't let it get infected.
Jerk.
Got the hostile.
Good hit.
Good to go. That one's on me.
Take that!
I need to reload.
You really don't. Sectoid VIP evacuated. The Progeny were after that sectoid for his work during the occupation. He had insight into the creation of Advent's psionic network. If they managed to recreate it, they could grab control of every hybrid who isn't able to remove their psionic chip. I have to admit, that would have been a good plan. It makes you wonder what their endgame is going to be. $95 credits, 30 Illyrium, 20 Intel. I think we're in pretty good shape here.
Well done. The Progeny's psionic development program is no more.
Oh, hey. Take down the Progeny. Okay. I guess we are headed into the finale for Act 2 after all. Not much going on here, so let's have a look.
The Progeny are atop the tallest building in Old Town. From there, they have a view of the entire city. They're assembling a strange device up there. This must be their endgame.
Ah, but first, we have one more round of optional missions. Okay, well, plated vest is pretty standard, so we'll go for the acid grenade and the caustic rounds. Hold on, let's see if we can slot some lower level characters in. Still haven't decided on Cherub, so he'll sit this one out. Reset gear. No terminal, so let's pack accordingly. Alright, let's make this quick.
That contraband is under heavy guard.
Well, we've got surprise and low visibility, with no other options. So I guess we'll just roll with it.
Time to move.
Nice. Full surprise. Okay. No takedowns, but plenty of stuns and wounds. Let's see if we can get some use out of crowd control. I don't think we've actually used that one yet. Gotta make sure we stay behind cover for this.
You're too close. Smash the hostile.
hit.
Missiles incoming. Unless...
Got him.
And just like that, the launch was canceled.
Throwing plasma. Got the hostile.
Keep it up.
All right, Claymore, I think you've got this. Not ideal. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky here.
Sticky bomb. Out. Multiple targets
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah. You know what? I had that coming. We'll live.
Frying the hostile.
Don't knock precision.
Can't use the vent, so we go through the door. And once more.
Entering.
Grenade out.
It's like hitting stone.
You will get them next time.
Target spotted. Once you have it, leave.
Noted. Now, let's clear a path.
Plasma out. Target dropped.
Lovely. Claymore rarely disappoints.
Drop the target.
Nice and clean.
I refer you to my previous comment regarding Claymore and disappointment, or lack thereof.
Shocking hostile.
Did some damage.
Let's start grouping up. We're gonna have to fight our way out.
Still got it.
Should have been my kill.
Yeah, probably. Time to go. It's gonna take us 2 turns to get Zephyr out. Reinforcements in 2. Let's get set for it.
Explosive out. Hostiles will not get through.
Smart thinking.
Let's get both approaches.
Moving on target.
Well, didn't quite work as planned, but that's fine.
Check this out.
Target down for good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that guy's probably dead.
Shifting my position.
Hostiles know you're coming.
Could not connect.
You tried.
I'm moving.
Ouch, that got through.
Wow, rude. Not much point in shooting back, so we're done. A little bumpy, but not too bad. I think we're still hitting a pretty good stride here. Acid grenade, caustic rounds, and 75 intel. Nice. Never actually used acid grenades before.
So, your question from earlier.
Really?
Before you got testy about your accent.
I wasn't. Just ask your question.
Could you read this word to me aloud?
What in the world is a Jabberwock?
Oh, you said it. Oh, you said it. So much better than I imagined.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have. I think we've pretty much confirmed that those two should never be on the same squad at the same time. Ever. Okay, we've got one more batch of situations and no bookkeeping. Pretty good on time, too, so yeah, let's take down Progeny. All right.
Do you think we should swap call signs?
To confuse everyone? I'm in.
No, because I work so often with computer terminals. And you patch people up.
Do you not like your call sign?
Everyone makes assumptions about why I chose it.
Well, everyone's an idiot. You slap software together like I close wounds. It's a thrill to watch you work.
Thanks, Terminal. And I do like your call sign. Reminds me of how you are on the battlefield.
Are you saying I move at terminal velocity?
Your mouth does.
Patches! Don't change a thing about you.
I would chastise Patchwork, but you know what? She is not wrong. Take down the Progeny. The Progeny are constructing a device atop the tallest building in Old Town. We think they intend to force a psionic evolution in humanity, but that theory is crackpot at best. Stop them before they hurt a lot of people. Yeah, that didn't really work out too well for Magneto either. Toss-up between the stock and the targeting system. We'll go with guaranteed damage. Acid Grenade. Damages units and applies acid to units and terrain in the affected area. I feel like collateral damage might be an issue. +1 damage and acid burn. That is slightly more practical. Well, might as well give it a shot. Side note, we will be phasing out trank rounds once we hit Act 3.
The Progeny have withdrawn to the 60th floor, except for some stragglers ahead. Well, the elevators are out, so you'll have to take alternative transportation up top.
Pneumatic cannon?
It's an anti-gravity sled, cobbled together by squatters during the occupation. Mildly exposed to the elements. Well, mild to moderate exposure. You'll be fine.
So, do we not have helicopters or spaceships or any more practical way to do this? Man, we really need to renegotiate. It begins.
Open sesame.
Y'all gonna go in, or... There you go. Nice. What are those? I've never seen those before. Okay, I really feel like these ablative shield nodes should have been introduced in an earlier mission, but that's fine. We will make do. Blue Blood, you want to help us out here? Okay, so that did trim off some excess shielding. Hate to waste a grenade this early, but we can't move up if we have a sorcerer on our flank.
Throwing plasma.
Nice form there.
Barely got through the armor.
They came prepared.
At least I could treat my own wound.
Don't play it down if it's bad.
You know what? That's fine. Now I don't have to play this defensively.
Plasma out. Sticky bomb out. Drop the target.
Lovely. Let's start moving up.
Can anyone cover me? Target off the board.
Damn!
That one got me. Still up.
It's all right. You can manage.
Yeah, I think you'll live.
Headed worm needed.
Heading there.
game.
Oh, almost.
It's probably the broken elbows.
Feel the fire covered.
Watch my back.
That's it. Stepping out.
Ah, okay. I was wondering why they were actually making us play this out.
If they move, I'll shoot.
Let's be careful, though. Last time we rushed an elevator, a sectopod came out.
Traversing. Clearing the board.
I need a better angle.
Careful, you're exposed.
All right, let's start loading up here.
Finding a better spot.
I think Claymore just ghost walked through that wall. Good for him.
Watching for targets.
Smart thinking.
Ah, missed the target.
Her splendor drops in flakes.
I'm okay. I'm still up.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I'll watch for hostiles.
I'm nearly dry. Weapons running low.
Guaranteed kill either way.
Got the hostile.
Keep it up.
Come on, Claymore. Everyone's waiting on you. Huh. Kind of thought it would end immediately, but I guess we can get some free healing.
Need a little help?
Just what I needed.
The stragglers got a warning off to the 60th floor. The Progeny knows you're here.
Hey, this time the noise was not my fault.
Darn. I guess we will have to fight our way through. But we are ever so bad at combat. Round 2.
Entering.
Grenade out.
Oh, goodness. I think that's the most frightening thing we've seen so far. Boo. Unboo. Oh, snap. Is that... That is Violet. I didn't think we'd see her this early.
The torch soon passes! Will you accept the flame? Or shall it consume you?
I'm gonna go with neither. I will say, though, they did a good job of making her look like a total crackpot. Alright. We've got like 80,000 of these shield generators again. Let's just level the entire office. No, that feels like a waste. Let's do this.
Heading over there.
Get a move on.
It's easier to lock down the Codex than it is to kill her right now.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, double potency on stuns. Nice. Makes sense, I guess.
Jolting the target. Shocking hostile.
Unlimited power. I think Violet just tried to give a free action to someone who's stunned. Ah, okay. So she teleports after every hit, like the XCOM 2 ethereals. Gotta knock out some of these heavies. Well, nope, let's not do that. Alright, let's try face off.
Check this out. Got him.
Yeah, that seems about right. Oh no, missiles. What will we do?
Grenade out!
You sure that's where you want to be? Okay.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Wonderful.
Thanks for playing. Oh, hey, you actually survived. Good for you.
Throwing plasma.
Well, I was hoping that would take care of our missiles, but this works too.
I have a present for you. Target dropped.
How did you manage that?
You know, pluck, resolve. Goodbye.
Zapping the target.
Whittle him down.
I got the hostile.
Out of ammo.
Are you? Are you really?
Back in action.
Into the action.
Got your back.
Freaking hell.
Not too shabby.
Massive power readings ahead. Looks like they're trying to... Whoa. It just doubled. You need to shut down whatever they're powering up.
Oh, right. I got so caught up fighting Violet, I actually forgot that was just encounter number 2. Guess we're running long today. Man, what do we have left at this point? That'll have to do.
Clearing a path.
Thank goodness Claymore's a tank. 7 baddies, multiple shield nodes. But we're in a pretty good position.
Throwing shrapnel.
I can work with that.
Come on.
Plasma out. Drop the hostile.
Far less sloppy than me.
That is saying something, Terminal.
Hostiles will not get through.
Deep breath. Pick your shots.
I think we're actually going to have to push out. But let's see what we can do from here. That actually works. Unexpected bonus. Yep, let's get another chain going.
Frying the hostile. Ha! Zap! What's happening?
Wow, that was something.
Still got it. I felt that one.
Yep, that needs stitches.
Okay, okay. You know what? We were gonna head out there anyway. Honestly, I think the sorcerer is the only thing we have to worry about at this point. That works. Oh, hey. Hi there. Surrender accepted?
Armor's too thick. Shocking hostile. Let's work.
I mean, look, I know they're going for the console, but this does feel a little silly.
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Explosive out.
Progeny defeated. I've requested a cleanup team from XCOM headquarters to dismantle that device. This felt like a close one. Head back to base and get some rest. Don't mind if I do. Wow, we are past the hour mark at this point, so yeah, I think we gotta wrap things up. Pretty trivial rewards, but some actual backstory on Violet. Better late than never.
Great job, Chimera Squad. The Progeny thought they could force a psionic evolution, but their tech was only capable of scrambling psionically sensitive minds for miles around. You stopped the Progeny in their tracks and saved hundreds of lives.
Just doing my job, ma'am. And with that, Act 2 comes to a close. On to Act 3.
Reclamation analyzed the intel from your latest investigation. We've noticed a troubling pattern. The Progeny received external backing in building their psionic weapon. Atlas is no longer a theory. Now that we've foiled 2 of their plans, expect an escalation.
Did you find a connection to Mayor Nightingale's death?
Nothing. Focus your investigation on the remaining group of suspects, and watch for any connections to Atlas.
Will do. And we have saved the best for last. The Sacred Coil. Nice to get back to basics. XCOM versus some guys who are just straight up trying to take over the world.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Well, okay, so maybe I overstated their goals a little, but you get the idea. These guys are the least sympathetic of the 3 factions, especially with things like chrysalids on their side. That's gotta be a PR nightmare. At any rate, we are pushing the 70-minute mark now, so we really do need to hit the pause button. You guys know the drill. We'll pick up here next time, as we officially dive into the 3rd and final act of XCOM Chimera Squad. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing XCOM Chimera Squad, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube and Twitch channels, the official social media feeds, or the official store page over on Steam. Links are in the description.